Printed pattern heat transfer vinyl is so much fun, but it's a little bit different than regular heat transfer vinyl. Today we're going to be using both to create this one-of-a-kind shirt. Welcome to Hank's Maker Mentor. I'm going to show you the things you need to do differently with printed pattern heat transfer vinyl as we also work with a traditional heat transfer vinyl. This is the design we're going to be cutting. The pink text will be cut from the Flower Power Printed Pattern Heat Transfer Vinyl from 143 Vinyl. For the white, I'm using my favorite brand of heat transfer vinyl, StarCraft SoftFlex. I buy it from 143vinyl.com as well.
Here on the map preview screen, it's mostly set up the way we need, but we need to make sure we mirror the white SoftFlex heat transfer vinyl. If you're working with traditional heat transfer vinyl, you always need to mirror it. On the printed pattern vinyl, it is different. You do not mirror printed pattern vinyl, and you cut it with the pretty side facing up. On heat transfer vinyl, you cut shiny side down. So we're going to go ahead and click continue. For this one, I'm just going to do everyday iron on. It's actually going to be the same for both. We're going to cut the white one first.
After the white was done, I weeded it while the printed pattern cut, but I then had to hold the printed pattern heat transfer up to the light so I could see my cut lines, so I only cut out the portion I needed to weed. The weeding experience was stress-free.
This is heat transfer mask. It's the same idea as the backing on regular heat transfer vinyl, but you have to put it on because they print on this side. You'll put your heat transfer mask on after you cut your design. So you'll just go ahead and lay it down. I'm just gonna start at one end and just work my way across, making sure you press it down firmly. 143 Vinyl does recommend that you use a squeegee to apply it. I'm gonna just do the back just to make sure.
The heat transfer mask is reusable. You can put it back on the sheet it came on as long as it's still sticky and it's clean. Both of these need to be applied with medium pressure and a warm peel. The printed pattern vinyl needs to be 300 degrees for 15 seconds. The StarCraft Soft Flex is 285 degrees for 8 to 10 seconds. I'm going to preheat the shirt to remove wrinkles and moisture and to ensure that any shrinkage is going to happen before I put the vinyl on. This is important whether you're using an iron, an easy press, or a heat press. It's also a great time to test your pressure when you're using a heat press. My pressure needed to be increased. I have my heat press on the bottom half of a rolling tool chest, and I keep my related supplies in the drawers, including the t-shirt alignment guides. Even though I'm applying the printed pattern vinyl first, I'm visualizing with the white design first because it goes above and below the printed pattern vinyl, so its placement is more important and determines the placement of the printed pattern vinyl. Once you're ready, you'll take the backing off your printed pattern vinyl.
It is set at 295 and I'm going to press it for 10 seconds.
The printed pattern vinyl cooled down so it was warm. I removed the heat transfer mask so it wasn't blocking any of the Soft Flex heat transfer vinyl when I applied it. My temperature is still set at 295, which is a bit high for the Soft Flex. So instead of pressing for 8 to 10 seconds, I'm going to press for 7 right now. I removed the carrier sheet from the Soft Flex and repressed it for about 2 seconds. I have my Teflon sheet attached to my heat press with magnets, but whenever you're layering or repressing heat transfer vinyl, you need to make sure that you have something between your heat source and your vinyl. This can either be the carrier sheet, butcher paper, parchment paper, Teflon sheet. You don't want to use wax paper because the wax will melt. These barriers stop the vinyl from scorching or melting onto your heat source. This shirt is so much fun. I love how the printed pattern vinyl gives it that bright pop of color without having to do a ton of layering. And combined with the white, it makes it so it's not overpowering. It was really simple to do, lots of fun, very soft to the touch. Thank you so much for watching Hank's Maker Mentor, where I help you learn how to make. If you have any other questions or if there's other projects you're interested in seeing, please feel free to leave comments below. Go ahead and click like and share. And until next time, bye.